Hello there everyone, my name's Stefan, and today I'm not gonna play any video games. I'm not gonna use any footage from movies because otherwise I don't want the makers to sue me, so I'll instead I just want to show my video of I just wanted to explain my theory about Toy Story. So, if you know, Toy Story is a very popular movie. They have many Pixar movies, and I wanted to explain. There are many theories about it. There are many conspiracy theories about it. One, the most popular and darkest theory perhaps is the one that Toy Story 3 is an allegory for the Holocaust. And I know that this is just a theory. Don't worry. It's just a theory. It's not that it really is. It's just they say John Hoffman, the person who came up with this theory was called John Hoffman. And what I do know is that John Hoffman, it came from John Hoffman a few years ago. He says that the way toys are being abandoned by Andy for college is very similar to Jewish people being abandoned as the Third Reich began to spread. And also, the part where the toys are being shipped off, trying to hide in a dusty attic, and Hoffman says that this parallels to how Jewish people were basically hiding in the attics, most famously Anne Frank and her family, and she spent the last section of her life in a dusty attic. And apart from that, there's also this one. There's also that perhaps the creepiest comparison is where they get shipped off, and that place, the daycare, is meant to represent a concentration camp where their other toys stuck. And also they're being abused. Yet they're being abused by. Yes, that's exactly what's happening anyway. Anyway, that's precisely what's happening. Illuminati, and anyways, that's it. They did forget something, is that one of them, that the Holocaust, and that they're basically only being hidden inside. Also, they almost come to destruction at the end of the movie, and that's the final choice in the concentration camps. Death. So now I wanted to explain my theory about Toy Story. My theory is that the whole thing is a metaphor for what's happening right now in North Korea. And that's basically my theory, because according to me, the way the toys are being stayed and forced to suppress their surroundings and cannot exit their owners' homes is similar to the way people in North Korea cannot escape and are forced by law to stay inside the country. And also, they even don't know what's happening outside. They think all the countries outside is basically, that all the toys outside, that everybody outside lives the same way they do, even though that's not true, of course. But still, that's their theory. And apart from that, it's also pretty creepy since there's also many theories about it. And I mean, I made up this theory myself. My theory myself, and also they're being brainwashed in the third movie where they're being brainwashed that their supreme leaders are good even though they're bad. Well, that's actually what's happening in North Korea. The people are being brainwashed to think that their supreme leaders are good even though they're not.